Hi everyone and welcome back to the London Watch Collector channel. So guys, as you can see from the title, I bought a Cartier watch, and if you've watched last week's vlog when I was in Dubai having a Rolex adventure, I picked this watch up from Dubai. I kind of missed out on the boutique experience, but I wasn't really concerned because I was on a family vacation and the watch was actually delivered to the hotel and I'm more than happy with it. So without further ado guys, let's go ahead with the full unboxing, sticker removal and a full review of this beautiful timepiece. So as always, just like I do in all my reviews, everything that came with the watch So a couple of cases. This is mainly made for jewelry, but it actually fits a watch. I can imagine one of my wife's watches will sit in this perfectly when you're traveling through an airport, etc. This cube, same idea, a nice cushion, fits jewelry and watches. Next is the pen, which I actually paid for. This wasn't obviously given for free. I just like the design, I like the color, and it was like a bundle sort of purchase, so I got a nice discount on that as well. And the beautiful design on the box, which speaks for itself, is just luxurious. When you pop the box, you expect to see the watch, but I've obviously kept it to the side just to keep that suspense going on. So the clasp, which is for the leather strap, which I'll show you in a second, along with this tool, which is for adjusting the links on the bracelet, etc. Next is the leather strap, which is a tan color, and I actually like it a lot, and I might change it around for some fun. The guarantee card, which has a barcode, all you have to do is scan it and register the watch, and you'll get an extended warranty up to 8 years, and a small booklet for the care instructions, etc. And finally guys, the watch. This is the Santos de Cartier in large. Before I dive into the review, you need to see this beauty without the stickers. So let's go ahead and remove the stickers. This thing is a true beauty. So what's this watch all about? As I said in last week's review, the Santos and Cartier are the reason behind the wristwatch. Back in 1911, Alberto Santos Dumont, who was the pilot friend of Cartier, he was asked to create a watch design that can easily be worn on a wrist while flying. And together they made the Santos, and it was the beginning of an era of the wristwatch. The Santos is what started the whole wristwatch, and it was since then that all other brands started doing the whole wristwatch. Back then obviously it used to be pocket watches, etc. So more about the specific watch. It has a reference of W.S.A. 0018. The case width is 39.8mm, the thickness is 9.08mm, and it is water resistant to 10 bar or 100 meters. It has a silvered opaline dial, steel sword shape hands, a sapphire crystal, and a steel bracelet with what they call as the SmartLink adjustment system, as I'm going to demonstrate in a second. Along with the SmartLink system, the bracelet is fitted with a quick switch. All you have to do is press on that button. It removes the bracelet. It's as easy as that. One thing that I didn't really like is how the screws are not aligned. It's quite controversial, but I got used to the precision of AP and Patek, so I expected the extra mile whereby they should have aligned all the screws at least on the case. But some prefer it because it's random, it looks more natural. Call me OCD, but I would have preferred them to be perfectly aligned depending on their position. So the rounded square case has a brushed finish as well as polished beveled edges, which gives it a nice curvature, especially around the crown. It all blends in nicely, if you can see there. Another beautiful thing is the curve of the lugs at the top and the bottom, so 6 and 12 o'clock, they integrate beautifully with the shape of the links. It has a nice blend and it just hugs your wrist and gives it a beautiful integration. The watch is powered by the in-house 1847MC, which is a self-winding movement. It has 23 joules along with the automatic winding, I believe bidirectional. The caliber measures at 25.6mm across and has a frequency of 28,800 beats per hour, which is a frequency of 4 Hz. And it comes with a 42-hour power reserve. So why was the Santos added to my collection? Well, as you guys know, I'm trying to diverse my collection. It used to be and probably still is a bit Rolex heavy, but I can't help it because I do love Rolex. It's one of my favorite brands. But I wanted some diversity. I wanted to explore other brands. So an JLC was added and now a Cartier was added. And there's another watch being added which I'll reveal in a couple of weeks, but that again will surprise you guys. But I wanted something different and I've always appreciated Cartier, but I always thought of them as a jeweler brand. But once I started reading about the Santos and the history behind it and how it was a pinnacle in the watch world when it comes to inventing the wristwatch, I felt that it has to be in my collection. With the classic silver opaline dial with the Roman numerals, which you can tell from a mile away that it is a Cartier. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Do let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? How does it sit in my collection? And does it match my wrist or not? That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.